welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals each coming in ranked in the top 25. The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The Cornhuskers offense will have the football first here. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week, but it was a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in any game. Well, there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And this pass is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The Huskers will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Nittany Lions offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah,
I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance.
Let's fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Aller. He fires it down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
A new set of downs after that completion. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing to pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up in the 31.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Muscles past the defender. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. Come up with that interception while doing that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They're going to run it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Aller. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They make the stop, but not before a solid game. time.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Raiola. It's a short completion to the tight end. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short at the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver grabs it. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Johnson. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. Coverage team brings down the return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
With the catch, it's Singleton.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football?
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Looking to chuck it again. He's got it on a crossing route. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. Let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
A sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. That catch is hauled in. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
We saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's got room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The offense already has 1 fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Ross. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offense.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the breaks free in the clear. The defense has it, off and running. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. All the way back for a scoop and score. This play's going crazy. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Loses the football. The scramble is on. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. They'll try to run this one in. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing second and goal. Caught quickly. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And at great field position, can the defense force a field goal attempt here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. It's a quick grab. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a call here. 4th and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Past the 30. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10.
Here we go.
Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Ives. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Aller. Snags a quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Happy Valley. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Under pressure, just lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Throwing up play action. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner will be brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Okay, ready? Go, show. Here we go.
To throw, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After a first down loss at 2nd and long from their 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. To the air. It's Aller. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. And, you know, the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. From this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. But they get a drive going this time. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
4th down play for this offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Receivers are bunched together. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Huskers will bring their punt team on the field now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Back to throw. It's Aller. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, it's Singleton. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made quickly after the catch, but moves the ball to the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Nittany Lions trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Looks left and finds his target there. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down now after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Broken tackle still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Huskers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Working clock with the ground game. Now, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
The Nittany Lions have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continue. points on the board.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he takes it at the 40. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important second down play coming up. Quick throw to the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. To throw, it's Aller. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They connect for 6.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Yeah, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Pounding away with the run game. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks it, continues to fight for yards. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Penn State. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. A first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get in the sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he keeps it. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The defense still has 3 timeouts remaining. We're hoping they decide not to use them. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Grabbed by the receiver. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. It's a great catch on the sideline. What an effort to stay in bounds. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus.